beaming across the eastern townships from the heart of Brome-Missisquoi. This is 99.1 CITI.
Hello and welcome to The Alternatives. You have choices. I am your host, Ilya Kavukis. This show is brought to you by the Sunshine Center in Sutton, a holistic center where we offer a whole bunch of neat things like massage therapy and shiatsu and Reiki, reflexology. These are all wonderful tools to help heal yourself and manage your stress. We also have courses that we have in our big almost 900 square foot studio, recently redecorated and all nicely arranged. We have also a sauna, an infrared sauna, which is a wonderful tool to help you detox and relax your muscles. Very different from regular sauna. I'll be doing a show just on that in the very near future because it's that season where people want to get ready for winter. So this show is about meditation, and I have my guest from last week that talked about yoga, Danielle Laberge. Hello, Danielle.
Hi, Ilya. How are you?
I'm good. Nice to have you back.
Thank you for having me.
I thought it was a great show last week talking about yoga, and meditation is very similar to yoga in the sense that it helps us to be more in our body and ground us. But it's very different. It's a different practice. It's just sitting and listening, and there are all kinds of techniques of meditation that you can learn from chanting, from listening to visuals. Tell me, Danielle, why is it important to meditate?
Like you said, there are many different kinds of meditation. I don't know if they all have the same goal, but I'll go out on a limb here because I don't know them all. I think meditation helps you know yourself a little better, whoever yourself is. In everyday life, we kind of live life on an automatic pilot. So get up in the morning, have coffee, make breakfast for the kids, and send the kids off to school. Meditation is a way of stopping and just becoming more aware of how to live life. So is life lived just with all of these automatic pilot moments, or is there a way to just become more aware? So I would say, in a nutshell, it is to become more aware.
Yes, I have to agree with you. When I did meditate on a regular basis, it seems that my life is too busy to meditate. I know a great master once said that I meditate 1 hour a day, but when I'm really, 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 really busy, I meditate 2 hours a day. I nearly fell off my chair. But with that said, I feel that meditation for me helps me to be more aware of the thoughts that run through my head, to catch them, particularly the negative ones, because I come from the school of thought that we are what we think. So if you're thinking positive, then you are attracting positive things in your life, and positive things will happen, and positive people and situations. And of course, no one's life is free of any chaos. Everyone's got their stuff that they're dealing with. I feel meditation helps to catch the negative thoughts and cancel them. Say, what? Did you really just think that? Cancel, delete. Find the delete button there and and like give yourself a chance to rethink that and say, okay, that's not really what I wanted to say or think. How can I change that negative thought into a positive thought? So that's what meditation has done for me, and very important. Help me to ground me and to be more in my body, and because I wasn't like that as a child. I think I had ADD that was not diagnosed, and I turned to exercise and yoga eventually to help to ground me, to be more stable and not so much all over the place. My question to you is, what is meditation?
Okay.
Exactly.
From the outside, if you look at someone meditating, it's just sitting down. So nothing's really going on there. What happens inside is you're observing. So you're observing the breath, you're observing, like you said, thoughts, you're observing sensations in your body. And certain meditations will guide the way that you are observing. So there is a state that comes about while you are observing what is going on inside. And I would say that this state, this is what is called meditation. So this state allows you to be an observer. So observe what is coming up. Like you said, when life is, we live life at 100 miles an hour, so there's really no time to notice what's going on. The experience of being human is we have these thoughts, and we have thousands and thousands of thoughts in a day, but only a very small percentage of them are conscious. So to do the exercise of stopping, sitting, and observing, it gives you a chance to observe a little more of these thoughts. So what I like to say is it's like taking a flashlight and putting a light on different parts of yourself that usually are not available to you. They're not available to you because you don't have the capacity, or there are some defense mechanisms that don't allow you to see these things. So the experience of being human is, you experience joy, you experience anger, you experience envy, you experience sadness. These are all things that usually when you have something like envy or judgment or anger, these are things that we don't like to observe in ourselves because to live in society, these are things that are not very well seen, so we don't like to express them. So they're not very well managed. For me, meditation, and especially from Buddhist point of view, all of these things, what we call negative emotions or negative feelings, there are tools. There are extraordinary tools to bring you into a more aware state. So being aware of your anger doesn't mean that you're never angry anymore. It means that when you feel the anger, managing that anger becomes very different. It becomes an exercise in just being aware of the anger.
So it's not so much out there and sort of spewing it on everyone. It's more like, okay, I'm angry. It's in me.
Yeah.
You observe this emotion, and okay, I'm angry. That sucks. I'm angry. But you don't, like I said, spray it on everybody and cause like chaos around you.
It's less sticky. That's what I would say. It's really less sticky, and it also flows more fully. An emotion it's a sensation. So when you're able to feel the sensation of anger, it's just anger.
That's right. Allow me to take this moment to tell our listeners that you're listening to CIDI 99.1 FM, your community